afternoon to you all.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
We're nearing the end of this tournament. The pitch, it still looks in good condition, and I expect plenty of runs and wickets today. The crowd's built up nicely and is already making plenty of noise. Let's get down to the action. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on. We'll collect that one, though.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. The Knight Riders are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Into the attack now from the Yuvraj Singh end.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Straight to the fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Five runs added in that over. The Knight Riders, 13 for 1. Singh from the Harbhajan Singh end. Ashwin, the spinner, coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the end of a fantastic over. No runs from the bat and added a wicket to the tally as well. Can't get that outside the ring field. Super catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The Knight Riders weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Ashwin has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
Howell, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Misses everything. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Ashwin from the Harbhajan Singh end. Just opened the face of the bat really well through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
7 runs added there. The Knight Riders are 44 for 4. Going with spin now.
Coming on to bowl.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. The Knight Riders are 57 for 4. Singh, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Tendulkar, the right-arm, is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Punjab with a massive shout. Perfectly timed. Doesn't beat the infield. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Chakravarti from the Yuvraj Singh end. A new bowler is coming in into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. A
little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Powell, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
"14 runs added there. The Knight Riders are 78 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Oh, fantastic catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Trinibago Knight Riders.
Straight to the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Powell watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Howell has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Tendulkar from the Harbhajan Singh end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's going a long way. What a shot.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Yuvraj Singh end. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nine runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are 106 for 6. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. 3 after the boundary. Big edge. After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. That's a confident appeal.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Trinibago Night Riders.
5 runs added in the over. The Night Riders are 120 for 7.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Chakravarti coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Overton to wrap up the innings. Oh, wow. That is out. It could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
And that's the end of the innings. The Knight Riders have set a target of 146 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will the bowler respond?
The Knight Riders with a massive shout. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Seven runs added in that over. Punjab are 7 for none.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Tendulkar loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Might look to go big again here.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Smacks that away through the gap. Can't get that outside the ring field. Three added in that over. Punjab 19 for 1.
19 for 1.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length, a fabulous bit of timing for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over, Punjab 32 for 1.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Straight to the fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Bowling fielders look really confident. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control and finds the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Punjab are 44 for 1.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
Narayan back on now. Great commitment. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Couldn't get it through the field. 11 runs added there. Punjab are 55 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge edge. And to the over. 6 runs coming from it. Punjab a 75 for 1. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Good shot, a beauty.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Punjab are 100 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Square cut, finds point, no run. Tendulkar waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
It was short enough. They just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Pollard back into the attack. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
End of the over. Punjab are 132 for 1.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Tendulkar goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just 2 to win.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. Punjab are 144 for 1.
They had a great foundation. early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Ashraf coming back into the attack.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. They need one to win.
Go for it. What a shot. Open the face up. Overcut the point. Square drive for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.